Good morning, worm danglers. Today is Friday. I actually had to call in sick to work because all three of our children are sick. They've all been sick for a couple days, and I have to take all three of them to a doctor later. So, Kayla actually was supposed to go back to work yesterday. She had almost 3 weeks of vacation, and she needed to go back yesterday, and she couldn't go because the kids were sick. So she has to go in today. So I get the joys of taking them to the doctor. Woo! So it's super early in the morning. I don't think it's quite 7 o'clock yet. And I have to come out here and start this truck. This truck has to be warmed up because Kayla has to take it to work today, which is a whole nother story I'll get to in a second. All right, so truck's running, as you can tell, and dogs are enjoying their nice morning out. Probably can't see me, I'm pulling out probably. But anyway, so some things have happened over the course of the last 2 days, 3 days, whatever. I got up the other day and I knew my tire on my truck was low. This truck, that truck there, I knew it was low, and I had to drive it, so it wasn't a big deal. I mean, it wasn't like super low, but it was low. Got to work later that day. One of the guys came up to me and said, "Hey, your tire's really low." Okay, so went out and checked it. Yeah, it was low. So I went, put some air in it. No big deal. It was cold, so I figured that's probably what the problem was. Got that fixed, and the next day, the same thing happened again. The tire was low. I had to put air in it, so I knew it was starting to have a leak or something. I kind of assumed most of it was because of the weather, the way it was been cold and everything. It had snowed here, so that's what I kind of want to figure what the problem was. So fast forward a couple more days, still have the same problem. I ended up taking it to some friends of mine that have a shop here in town, and I wanted them to fix it for me because I just couldn't keep going with having a low tire, so I needed to figure out what the problem was. I figured it was like the valve stems, the little sensors that are in the valve stems that tells you how much air is in it. And so I wanted that one replaced, and the one in the front, the sensor wasn't reading at all. So I was like, okay, just go ahead and fix the two of them. We'll be done. We'll have it all taken care of. Well, they fixed them. This back tire here was giving me some issues because the tires or the wheels are old enough now. This truck's actually a 2008, and that wheel is 11 years old, and the chrome and aluminum on the inside is starting to corrode a little bit, so it's giving it some sealant issues, but is what it is. They got it sealed up, so hopefully that works. The other one, though, it just needed a new sensor. They did that. They relearned it and all that stuff. The other issue is, while I was in the shop, they noticed that the battery died really quickly. They turned the key on to do the relearn process on the tire sensors, and when they did that, it died pretty quick. So they said the battery was really weak. So now I'm gonna have to replace the battery, which I think the battery in my boat is actually the same battery. So I'm gonna try to just switch it for now. That way I don't have to worry about it until I do get a new battery. I'm not gonna run out and buy a new battery. I just don't have the money or the time right now to do that. However, the next problem, I need to get an oil change. It's due. It is overdue. It's probably getting close to 1,000 miles overdue. I know I shouldn't do that, but with being gone and all that stuff, I just haven't had time to do it. Okay, I mean, things happen, so I need to get it done. I need to get it changed. Well, last night on the way home, the engine check engine light started blinking and telling Kayla that low oil pressure or something like that. Bring it home. I checked the oil. It's about damn near out of oil. So I'm a little farther overdue than I thought I was. So I'm gonna go today. When we go take the kids to the doctor, I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and pick up a couple quarts of oil. Oh jeez, oh Blue, oh, Blue got me. You got me, buddy. Oh. So anyway, I'm gonna have to stop and get a couple quarts of oil. Put a couple quarts of oil in the truck, and hopefully that fixed that problem, and then I'll have to go get the oil actually changed. but that's kind of the plan. I don't know if I'm gonna get the oil changed today. I may have to wait till Monday to get it changed. Kayla has to work tomorrow, so I don't know how many of the places around town that change oil are open. So anyway, also, if you haven't noticed, I'm really styling here at 7 a.m. I got my Captain America jacket on, got my camo pants. Not only do I have my camo pants, I got my Captain America socks and my sandals on. So styling today. Got up early, got my stylish clothes on, let the dogs out, get the truck started, and then I'm gonna go sit inside and watch Disney Plus. All right, in the car, headed to the doctor's office. All the kids are super excited. We were just napping and watching movies on Disney. And Max says he's sick now. He was doing pretty good most of the morning, but now he says he's sick. And the twins are definitely still sick. They're both running fevers. And besides that, everybody's doing pretty decent. I mean, just gotta go get them checked out, see what happens. I am 25 minutes from getting there, so we got a little bit of a car ride, and then see what we can do about these sick kids. In. Everybody has ear infections and everybody's getting medicine. Everybody's sick. Jackson has had several ear infections so far this year, and we're only into November and barely into cold season, so he is gonna probably have to come back in 2 weeks and get another go of medicine and probably end up seeing another doctor because he's probably gonna end up having tubes in his ears again. So anyway, we're gonna stop, pick up medicine, and we're all headed home. So we're home now. I went by Walgreens and we picked up, or we were going to pick up the kids' medicine, and we got there, that wasn't ready, of course. So we came home. I dropped the kids off. Kayla came home from work, and she basically took the kids from me here. I mean, she just came home or whatever, and I left, and I went back to town, and I had to pick up the kids' medicine, plus her medicine too, because she told me hers was ready. So I had to pick up everybody's medicine. I got some oil for the truck, so I'm going to do that now and probably change the battery out. And then I also went and got supper for everybody and came home. So that's what I've been doing, and now, as you can see, it's dark. So now I get to work on my truck in the dark. So I'll try to film it. Hopefully you guys can see it. I hope this camera picks up dark stuff, dark lit stuff better than my other cameras, because my other cameras probably you couldn't see nothing. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna try to get a little work done on the truck, and then hopefully I get it done before the kids go to bed, and I'll go inside and put the kids to bed. So anyway, let's get started on this. So, as you noticed, the battery isn't exactly the same. Yeah, it is a boat battery. I mean, it's just a regular boat battery. It's got this extra terminal on each side. And this obviously is supposed to be sitting on the battery over here, and which means this battery is technically backwards. It shouldn't be this way. It actually should be the other way around. But it fits, it works, it's gonna hold. My plan was to make this battery last hopefully till like tax time maybe, or at least through a little bit of the winter here, because it is a good battery. I have had it on the charger. I brought the boat in a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, 2 weeks, whatever. I brought the boat in to keep it in here for wintertime, and so I put it on like a storage charge or whatever, and it was full. So I mean, it wasn't anything I really could do to it. I just want to keep it good for the next summer. So anyway, I'm gonna run it. Hopefully it's okay for a little while, and I'm probably gonna eventually just gonna have to buy a new one in a couple weeks. But hopefully we'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully it works. But yes, I've dumped the whole bottle of Lucas oil in because of the being on low and the kicking the sensor off. I figure it's probably too low, and I don't want to damage the motor, so the whole bottle of Lucas oil is going to go in there. I'm going to check the oil here in a second and see if I still need to add any oil. Hopefully I only have to put maybe a quart in, because that's more than a quart. That's like a quart and a half. So all right, anyway, let's get back to work. All right, so as you see, it runs, it starts. I don't hear any lifter noise or nothing from the motor, so it doesn't seem like we heard anything. Battery seems like it's doing just fine, so hopefully we'll be all right. We'll take it in tomorrow and get the oil changed, get a full change on it. Hopefully with the Lucas oil and everything that's in there, run that for a while, you know, make sure it gets everything nice and coated. We'll take it in and drain it out. Unfortunately, I had to lose all that Lucas oil I just put in there, but this way at least I know that nothing got damaged. So anyway, I think I'm gonna shut it off, check the oil again here in a minute, and then I'm gonna go inside and hang out with the kids. All right, so it's the next day, and headed into town. Kayla just got home. She got home a little late, but we're gonna run to Effingham and get my oil changed. I gotta try to get there pretty quick because I close at 2 o'clock. It's like 1 o'clock now, so gonna run over there real fast. There's a lot going on in town today. There's like a skating rink. Like they set up a skating rink in town, and of course now it's gonna be like a real pain in the butt to get around down here. Should have just went around, but I'm gonna need to go get my oil changed real quick and then come back home. I don't think we're doing anything else. Look at this. I got like all kinds of stuff going on. All kinds of stuff. We got like a skating rink going on over here. Huh. Pretty crazy. It's kind of neat. Never done that before. Kayla and I said we wanted to do it, but problem is we have kids at home that are sick, so we can't really go anywhere, but whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go get this oil changed real fast and then I'll head home. I know you probably can't see it, but it says change engine oil. And my tire light's still on. I headed to go get the oil changed and I didn't make it. I made it about 3.5, 4 miles out of town, and my low oil pressure light came on. So I'm not sure what the heck. I shut it off, let it sit for a few minutes, and I drove it back to the shop, and now it's not doing it. So I'm wondering if it's just a sensor issue. On the other hand, my battery issue may be more of a battery issue than I thought, because it's not even charging at the correct amount. It's supposed to be up here, and it is down here. So I'm wondering now if my alternator's going bad. This truck just turned over like 100,000 miles not too long ago, and go figure. Now I'm gonna start having problems. Now I gotta start all the little things that have to be fixed. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right, well, I'm gonna drop this truck off, and my buddy's gonna give me a ride back to my house, so we'll see what they figure out. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? All right, so, ooh, what's something on there? Yeah, maybe. All right, So I came to Effingham to get lunch for me and Kayla, and the twins and Max were going to eat stuff at home. And Kayla wanted coffee, so I had to come get her coffee and all that crap. So I'm driving, and now Kayla's check engine light comes on in her car. Are you freaking kidding me? After all the troubles I'm having with my truck, now I have to deal with this. It doesn't seem to be anything serious. I'm hoping it's just like a evap or misfire or something little that I could be easily fixed. I need to go put some gas in her car, so maybe just need to tighten down the gas cap or something. My God, you gotta be kidding me, right? All right, I'm gonna go get her coffee and I'm gonna go home. Good morning, Sunday, day 3 of the vlog, and just wanted to show you the Sunday morning routine here at the house. Dogs are licking me. That is, Jenna and Jackson and Max all have tablets and headphones. It's nice and quiet, so I can watch Pirates of the Caribbean. We're gonna head to Effingham here after a while and get groceries and go to Menards and all that kind of fun stuff. So I've got to get some shelves for the bathroom, and I want to get some bug spray for the house. I've been finding a lot of spiders lately, and I don't like that. So that's the plan for today, I guess. All right, finally in the car, headed to town. And gonna go to Walmart, pick up our groceries. We do the Walmart pickup, or the Walmart pickup, the grocery pickup at Walmart. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it seems to work out really well for us. We were spending like, I don't know, $300-400. Yeah, mostly $400 every 2 weeks at the grocery store, and we've cut it down to about $200. So that's pretty good. We're not in the store just picking up things we don't need. So, but the kids, as you can tell, are taken care of by watching movies. They don't mind the car ride. Oh, hey. And anyway, we're gonna go pick up our groceries, and then we got to go by Menards. We got to pick up some stuff to make shelves for our bathroom. Kayla wants these shelves in the bathroom really badly.
Decorating the house.
Yeah, house decorating. I got to pick up some ortho home defense stuff for the house, and there was a couple of little things I wanted to find cute. So anyway, let's go to town.
It's just staring at us.
It is just staring at us. Booga booga booga. It doesn't do anything. Oh, no, nothing. This is totally going in the vlog. Nothing. Doesn't say nothing. You can still see you. They can probably still see you. They probably still saw that whole thing.
Oh, I can't get any lower than that.
No, I
was trying to sneak up on it like you sneak up on food.
Don't sneak up on food. I give it that cinematic, dramatic.
Gonna get you. That's what it looks like. Every time you do it, I'm like, he's sneaking up on the food.
I didn't want the food to get scared.
Nice and slow. Don't get spooked.
The place is yours, Ralph. Enjoy.
Good food. Good food.
I'm trying to create some atmosphere to my videos.
Did you want, Ralph?
Bring some what's the word? Not atmosphere. What's up? Some character. Bring some character to my video.
Do you think that people notice that stuff?
No.
Me either.
But I do, and I want someone to watch it and be like, oh, you know. Okay, I'll get up.
You're gonna help?
Yeah.
Oh, me too?
Yeah. It's a new year, new Christmas tree.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I paid too much for ours.
The Christmas tree that we have, we paid a lot of money for, and it's really big because I wanted a really big Christmas tree. But it is giant. It's a giant Christmas tree. Hey, don't touch. All right. Keep looking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a white one. Yeah!
The white one. I don't know how
You ready?
Hello.
Hello. Got it? You got it? You got it? He's gonna get it. He's gonna make it all the way this time. Oh man, almost there. Oh man. Yoo-hoo! All right, that's enough for us for the day. We are gonna go home. We got done. Still trying. We got done eating in one of our favorite restaurants here in town, the Puerto Vallarta. You can't see the sign. Puerto Vallarta Authentic Mexican Restaurant. And we did our Menards trip, our Walmart trip, and Kayla's putting him in the car now.
Oh man.
And that's it for us in town. Now I have to go home and do the hard work of putting the groceries away,
And my turn to look.
putting all the groceries away, and doing all the home projects that need to be done now. So let's go home. I'm tired. I'm stuffed. The kids are tired and stuffed. Well, most of them. A couple of them didn't eat. That one in the center particularly. But anyway, let's go home and get all this crap unloaded and start my honeydew list. All right, guys, I'm going to end the video there. I'm just going to go ahead and do my honeydew list. As you can tell, Kayla is taking out trash. And I'm going to put this dirt right there. That's where it's going to go. And then I'm going to do some put some shelves up, that kind of thing. So anyway, we'll see you guys next week on another episode of
Worm Dangler TV.
Worm Dangler TV. Bye, guys.